My life has fallen apart. Caddy, Benji, Mother, Jason, Caddy. Why, Caddy? I should have protected you. Instead, you met him. Dalton Ames. My watch. It ticks. I can hear it. Father said time only has meaning if you give it one. Time is meaningless. Caddy, Father, I have committed incest. Father. No. Caddy, Dalton Ames. Harvard. I chose Harvard. Why Harvard? I should have stayed. Jason should have gone. I failed. I promised that I failed. Why, Caddy? Why, Caddy? Caddy. Why? You didn't love him. Love him. Dalton Ames, him. Dalton Ames, him. He put the pistol in my hand, didn't he? I couldn't use it. It's Dalton Ames, him. Caddy.
Here's your bread, sir.
Caddy. Sir. Who, sir? I'm sir. My bread. This girl beside me. Who is she? She's not from here. She must be one of the new immigrants. Italian, maybe. Her. Maybe. She's alone. Where's her house? House. I don't know. I should help her.
Where is your house? Do you live over there?
Caddy. I failed. Caddy. Him. Dalton Ames. Him. I failed. Time has no meaning. Meaning life. My life has fallen apart. Look. A home. Maybe this girl's home. Not her home. Home, Caddy. I failed again. Failed. Again. Caddy. My life has fallen apart.
Halt in the name of the law! You are under arrest for kidnapping. Go on, get out of here.
Kidnapping? Me? I was trying to help. Caddy. Wait, the girl is leaving. Caddy left. She had to. Mother said I failed again. Failed. My life has fallen apart. This cop doesn't know. He doesn't know what I've done. He doesn't know about Caddy. Him, Dalton Ames. Father, I lied. Father, I can't go to Harvard. Father, I have to protect Caddy. I couldn't protect Caddy. I failed.
All right, your bail has been posted. You are free to go.
Come on, Gwen. We have a picnic plan. Come with us.
I'm free. from jail. I guess I'm okay. I'm not. I still failed. Oh, my life is torn apart. My life is falling apart. I was supposed to protect that girl. Help her get home. Help her. Her. Caddy. Caddy. Come with them. Them. They're nice. A picnic sounds nice. I can relax a bit. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe. Why? My life. Caddy, why? I was supposed to protect you. I lied for you. You left. I failed. And now you're gone. I'm gone. Harvard. We gave up Benji's field so I could go to Harvard. I shouldn't have left. I could have protected you better. I could have protected her better. Protected her from Dalton Ames. Him. I failed. My life is a mess. It has no meaning. Time has no meaning. I wish time were up. Caddy, I failed, you. I failed you, Caddy. Why, Caddy, I failed my life. My life is a mess. I mean, a mess, worthless mess. Why, time has no meaning. Time, why, Caddy.
What's it?
Caddy.
Yeah, why'd you have a big fight with them? You're all bloodied up and you scared the ladies real good. Quentin, where are you headed to? Quentin! You ain't no condition to go nowhere?
I have to go. I already went. I have to go. I have to leave. I left her. She left. She left. I couldn't protect her. Caddy. Caddy, I failed you. I was supposed to protect you. I failed you. I couldn't protect you from him. Dalton Ames. I confronted him. I told him to leave. I told him. He wanted to make sure you were okay, but I told him to leave. I punched him. He gave me the gun. But I couldn't use it. He gave it to me. I couldn't. I failed. Caddy, I couldn't protect you from Dalton Ames. I'm sorry. You got pregnant, and now you have to marry before your baby comes. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you. I wonder if you'll miss me. Time has no meaning, you know. It only does if you give it a meaning. My life has no meaning, you know. I lost it when I failed to protect you. Caddy. Goodbye, Caddy. My dear sister, Caddy.
Dilsey, cup of coffee, please.
All right, listen to me, you worthless waste. You are gonna get up, you are going to go to school, and right afterwards, you're gonna come back, all right?
No, Uncle! Jason, no! This was not how I wanted this matter to be addressed. Quentin, here, run and get ready for school, okay? Now be fast. Jason will wait for you out in the car.
Mother, I told you I had this under control!
Jason, I had asked you to handle this matter in a way that would be appropriate. That would help the girl learn to listen. That does not mean that you threatened her. Oh, I feel ill once more. Dilsey, I feel ill! Oh, I will be gone soon! Oh, woe is me! Woe is me!
Right away, miss. You go and rest up now. I'll be getting you another water bottle.
Finally, it's 2 weeks late. You can never trust a woman to be on time with the money. Money finally here. Well, you know what Father once said? You can never have meaning for money unless you give it one. Well, once I get enough of this, I'm gonna start my own business. But first, I'll have to get rid of that stupid waste of a girl.
What's that?
Nothing, it's not yours. Go away.
Is that mine? That's Mother's handwriting. That's for me.
No, it
She
isn't.
said she would write me. She
No.
sent me money. That's mine. That's
No.
mine.
No.
That's mine.
No. What do you need it for?
I need some money. Mother said she was gonna need some money. I need that. That's mine.
What do you need the money for, child?
Uncle, that's mine.
No.
Give it to me.
No, it's not. No. 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 Whatever. What do you need the money for?
I owe a friend some money. Please, please, Uncle, it's mine. Give it to me.
Oh, I'm not gonna give it to you. But you need some money, eh? You say that?
Please, only $10.
Alright. Well, here's what you're gonna do. See this? You're gonna sign this, alright? You're gonna sign this and I'll give you your $10. Right. Take it. Get out of here, now! Worthless waste!
So Quentin, you're home late. Jason, Quentin tells me she was out and about and you were following her around in your car.
Well, Mother, after I came home for lunch today, I had to go out back to the store and ran into a friend. Apparently, his sister's husband was cheating, and so he had to borrow the car to go follow. So, I didn't have a car, so naturally, I couldn't have been following Quentin around.
May I please be excused?
I haven't eaten yet. Stay and eat with us.
May I please be excused, Grandmother? I have studying to attend to.
Alright, don't stay up too late.
The last of the checks. Money only has a meaning if you give it one. That's what Father always said. Too bad Quentin never caught on to that message. Why do you have to go and kill himself? That was just... whatever. That was years ago. I suppose Caddy wants to come and see her mother and her daughter. I suppose also that Quentin wants to see her mother. But whatever, nothing we can do about that. Women. Why can you never trust them to be on time with money? Always the same. Always the same. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Stop crying. She's not here anymore. You're not gonna find her. Come on now.
See the barn, Benji? That's where the cows are. Versh is working again there now, caring for the cows. You like cows, don't you, Benji? Come on, Benji. Let's go back to the house, alright? You remember when we used to run down the creek, Benji? Don't you? We used to play there in the summer. A park called the Branch. Too bad it's getting cold there now. You know what? We'll go next summer. It'll be fun. Come on. Let's go to the house. Come on, Benji. Come on now, eat this. Come on. Oh, Benji, now don't start crying now. Benji, come on, eat this. Benji. Come on now. Oh, wow, Benji, you're really hungry tonight. Quentin, I was talking to Benji about that old part of the creek, the branch that we used to play in. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember that. That was lots of fun. We should do that again before I go to Harvard.
You won't leave for Harvard for a while yet. We still have lots of time to spend together. All four of us could go swimming. You, me, Benji, Jason. It'll be lots of fun.
Yes, it will be. Make him stop. His crying won't do anyone any good. Dilsey, make him stop.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's just... he won't stop no good no more since Caddy left.
Oh, now you've done it. You said her name. He's blubbering on. Now he won't stop.
You've done.
I didn't mean it.
Do you love him?
I don't know. Benji! Why are you crying? Benji! Benji, come on! Why won't you come to me? Benji, why won't you come to me?
He knows what you did. He knows. It's like he can smell it or something. He won't come to you, Caddy.
Oh, Benji, please come to me. Benji! Come on, Benji. Come on now, eat some dinner. Come on, stop crying now. There you go.
There he goes. I don't understand how you can get him to listen like that. He doesn't ever listen to me.
He doesn't listen as well as he used to. Not since she was around. Quentin, why do you have to go? And why did you have to tell that lie to Father? It won't do us any good now.
I have to. I have to sell this field so I can go. I did it to protect you, but I couldn't protect you. Did you even love him?
I don't know, but that isn't important right now. You're leaving, and that lie, Father's dying, and Benji's field. Things are falling apart.
I know.
Quentin. Benji, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. If I just... your field... things... There you go, Benji. You're all done. Let's get you off to bed now. Come on now.
I don't know how my mom does it. He don't listen good to no one since she gone now.
Here you go now, Benji. You go and rest up real good now. Here you go, Benji. Sleep well now, okay? Tell you what, tomorrow we'll go play in your field for a little bit. Alright? Good night. Good night, Benji.
Dilsey? Dilsey? I fear I have fallen ill again. Dilsey?
I'm not coming, ma'am. I have to get this kitchen run again. I'll be right there. You go lay down now.
Dilsey, what is taking you so long? I could be dying. Of course I'll be gone soon anyways. Dilsey!
I'll be right there. Don't you worry. I'm a coming.
My, what a fine morning.
Ah, yes, dear. Oh, but I have so few left. Then I'll be gone, no longer a burden to you all.
Mother, you're doing fine. Just go lay down and relax, and you will be okay.
No, dear, I'll be fine. I suppose.
Dilsey!
Sir?
What's taking Quentin so long? She knows the rules. She should be down here eating breakfast right now. That miserable, wretched waste of a child.
I don't know, sir. She's been quiet all morning, not a peep.
You know, after all the work I do to keep you slaves fed, you can't even do what you're supposed to do properly.
I'll go and wake her. Quentin's here. It's time to get up. Quentin! Quentin! Quentin? Sir, she hasn't made a sound all morning. Perhaps she's ill?
Nonsense! Nobody gets sick in this house. And I said nobody. Especially not that worthless, wretched child. Let's go see for ourselves, eh? Quentin! Come out there right now. Open this door. I swear. Quentin, if you don't come out right now, you know the rules. You will come out right now, or my name is not Jason.
Jason, excuse me. Quentin, you need to get ready for school. We're eating breakfast. And you know the rules.
We should open the door.
You could open it all along. Well, then do it, you worthless slave. Woman, open it. Hey, what's going on here?
She's gone.
What do you mean she's gone?
I don't know, sir.
Where is she?
Strange day, huh, girl? Strange day. First, Kenny's daughter Quentin's run off with Mr. Jason's money. Mr. Jason can't go get her because he stole the money from her in the first place. Strange day. It's all just been a big collapse of the Compson family. First, Caddy leaves. Then Quentin dies. Then Father dies. Then Mr. Compson dies. Benji's always been sick. Mrs. Compson always thinks she's sick, huh? And now Mr. Jason's run off after Caddy's daughter. Strange day. Strange family. Huh, girl?
The plot in Sound and the Fury follows the slow demise of a family, and the demise is shown with incest, beliefs, and emotional collapse for some of the characters. The book, The Sound and the Furies, explores the familial demise and how the relationships
primarily based upon Caddy's sexuality and her becoming a woman, and how the Compson brothers obsess over her sexuality, and this plays a significant role in the family's downfall and demise. In the first section of the book, there's Quentin, and he is a very sensitive, intelligent, and quiet and thoughtful boy, as throughout the book he only talks when he needs to, and when he does talk it's very quiet, and he usually puts very good thought into what he's saying. We displayed how he keeps his thoughts to himself with our voiceovers throughout the first scenes, and how he slowly loses his sanity, obsessing over Caddy's sexuality and protecting her and trying to save her from love. We see, especially in these flashbacks of Quentin, that he is preoccupied with Caddy and he can't stop thinking about Caddy, and he fails many times in attempts to protect him and her. Quentin really believes in the Southern Code, and when his sister and father disregard the code, Quentin ultimately loses his reason for existing, and he begins to really break down and completely lose his self-control and sanity, and this is shown through the voiceovers as he is sane towards the beginning, and slowly he gets more crazy and insane, and right when he's about to commit suicide, his mind is more clear and he's aware of what he's doing. Another way that we show Quentin's insanity and sanity is by, first off, he takes care of his hygiene. He has just a mustache and he has a well buttoned up shirt and he's well dressed, and slowly in his fighting scenes he is more rugged and his beard is ungroomed and he's just a little bit more sporadic, and he can't really control his actions as much as he could before. And then we move on to Jason's scene. Jason in the book is very focused on money, and as a child he is not trusted by Caddy and he is mostly a loner, and as a child he takes delight in hurting and tormenting others. And we tried to display this rude behavior by Jason having the belt and pretending to whip Quentin, the second Caddy's daughter. He also has a tendency to rage and he has a very short temper, and we displayed this by having Jason have a very explosive temperament, and the belt is very threatening, and Jason's life revolves all around money, and so that's why we display Jason as always talking about money and always stealing money, even when it's his own sister's, Caddy's, money that she's sending to her own daughter. There's a big contrast between Benji and Jason. Benji represents sanity and Jason insanity. Throughout the book there are different types of sanity and insanity, and this plays a very big part in the plot itself, as many of the characters begin sane and very happy, and this is shown in many of the flashbacks, which are in black and white. And in these flashbacks, this is when the characters are happy and they're as a family and nothing's wrong at the time, and it reverts back to the time, or the current time, when the family is actually breaking down and falling apart, and Quentin's suicide shows insanity and Jason's tendency to steal money that isn't his is insanity. And we see some sanity in Benji because he's actually very quiet and he isn't very vocal at all. Another negative personality factor about Jason is that he does have money. It's just he is very unhappy and bitter throughout the story.
The Sound and the Fury, a novel by William Faulkner, portrays the collapse of the Compson family through a series of events. The main characters of the novel are Quentin I, Caddy, Caddy's daughter Quentin II, Jason, Mr. and Mrs. Compson, and one of the Compson slaves, Dilsey. Four of the characters, Quentin I, Jason, Benji, and Dilsey, each narrate a chapter of the book. In our movie, we decided to portray these chapters as main scenes, with the narrator as the main character of the scene. Though the book is not in chronological order, we decided to have the movie be in chronological order so that the audience can have a better understanding of what the events were like that built up to the total collapse of the family. The first two scenes are of Quentin and Jason. The next are of Benji and Dilsey. Benji has a severe mental disorder that is not named in the book. This disorder prevents him from being able to speak or comprehend time. To show this in the movie, we decided to have the camera portray Benji, and that the other characters would interact directly with the camera. We decided to do this because the audience gets a new perspective of what it may have been like for Benji within the novel, and how the other characters may have treated him. In his scene, the shots go from April 7th, 1928 to around the time when Caddy was discovered to be pregnant with Quentin II. The scenes with Caddy are flashbacks to an important event that caused a serious mental breakdown within Benji and an event that scarred him for life. Caddy had been Benji's caretaker and his favorite sibling because she truly cared for his well-being, unlike the rest of his siblings. To portray Caddy's free-spirited attitude, we chose for her to wear a loose, colorful dress and a white bow. When Caddy removes the bow, it symbolizes that she has lost her virginity and her purity. It marks the starting event of the family's initial collapse. In flashbacking from these events to April 7th, it shows the attitude of how deeply these events really affected Benji and how it shaped his attitude and mental process. With the characters interacting with the camera, the audience can gain a deeper understanding of how Benji was treated by the rest of the Compson family and their slaves. Dilsey's scene is about the events of discovering that Quentin II has run off with the money that Jason has stolen from her. This event is really the final event that pushes the family off the edge into total collapse. We chose this scene because it gives the audience a perspective of what it may have been like for someone so close to the Compson family to witness their collapse. Dilsey is portrayed as a very neat and faithful servant to the family, though she does get tired of her duty sometimes. Her main jobs are to care for the household and for Mrs. Compson, because Mrs. Compson always believes that she's ill, which actually makes her ill. Mrs. Compson is also very dramatic and over the top, which makes Dilsey's job very difficult at times. In the film, Dilsey wears a long black skirt and a white blouse with her hair up in a tie. This is meant to symbolize her simple and faithful personality that she has. The other characters who wear bright colored clothes or dress more formally symbolize their outgoing personalities. At the end of her scene, Dilsey is on the porch of the home. She talks about the collapse of the Compson family and the different events that took place throughout the novel. We chose to have Dilsey sum up the movie because she is one of the few people who knew the family so well and about all the events that the family faced. Yet she still stayed sane despite the difficulties to do so. I feel that this really portrays the strength that Dilsey had all throughout the novel. She went through so much as one of the family's slaves, and yet she remained ever faithful to them.